As I crossed the Skyway to enter Children's Hospital, I was ashamed and embarrassed at the memory that almost 16 years ago this was the place that I had rejected my faith and left the church. And it was under some very similar circumstances. We were going to be spending an unexpected night in the intensive care unit with Paul. As I got myself registered, I was thinking on these things and walking down the remodeled but familiar halls, and even looking into the also familiar family resource room, I was struck by this thought: I am free. Even as Diane reminded me that this was the very view that we had, as I looked out over the city of Minneapolis, I was reminded I don't have to be caught in those thoughts of almost 16 years ago. God has given me Jesus Christ, and the cross has completely swallowed up that sin. So as I entered Polly's room and also recalled what happened to me 16 years ago, again, I was reminded that God is with me. I can do all things through Him who strengthens me. So this time when I saw my boy hooked up to many probes and seeing the mittens on his hands to keep him from pulling them out, I was not discouraged in my faith, but rather I remembered that whatever the Lord pleases, He does, in heaven and on earth, in the seas and all deeps, that I was safe. The creation is still groaning in that Romans 8 sense. Thankfully, late in the day, on Saturday, we were able to capture some of that groaning in Polly's head, so our stay there was successful. And I remembered this great promise from Romans 8:28. We know that for those who love God, all things work together for good. All things, even this, for those who are called according to His purpose. I was very grateful that God allowed that picture to get captured of Polly's head. The next morning, in a different room, when that glorious sunrise arose, I realized there had been no loss of faith. There had been no doubt. God had helped me yet again.